Yo, what is up, friends, foes, members of the Omni Council? It is I, Daimien Kamiya, here with some Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So, I just want to get this out right out of the bat. This whole weekend has gone to hell. This whole week hasn't really been particularly great either, but... So I initially had my Monday and Friday wrong, so I had to switch them. Alright, this stream was supposed to be on Monday, because I thought it was closing Friday. Turns out, I'm actually not. I wasn't closing Friday, I was closing Monday, so I had to switch the streams. Then I find out I'm actually working Sunday, or Saturday, not Sunday like I normally am now. So, I moved Kingdoms of Amalur to Sunday, but instead of moving GTA to Saturday, I'm not in a GTA mood right now. So I moved GTA to Monday. We will do it Monday, I promise you that. So I'm still kind of up in arms about what I want to do for tomorrow. Part of me is thinking Genshin, but at the same time, like, Genshin gets boring really quick for me. Part of me was thinking Warframe, but I feel like the moment I enter that game, I'm spending money, because that's what I always do when I play Warframe. There's actually another game I have. I was considering maybe playing the Sloremancer. It's an early access hack and slash action RPG dungeon crawler. I actually really like it because, like, I generally, what I want tomorrow's game to be, it needs to be a game that is not needs to be a game that is not a game that I can play once and then maybe not come back to it. So, I'll have to sit and think on that, a little bit. What's the opinions of chat here? Because Sloremancer is actually a really fun game. Sloremancer is an epic 2D action RPG dungeon crawling game following a band of outcasts on their fight against hordes of enemies led by the Sloremancer. Play as a mighty knight, a fierce huntress, or a mischievous mage. Master hundreds of abilities, ancestral powers, gear up, and fight for the reputation of your kind and prove your value to the realm. Featuring lots of shiny loot, tons of collectibles, countless hours of content, and a frenetic gameplay and careful crafted pixel art. Maybe I'll get to this game when it fully launches. Like, not necessarily play once, but I don't want it to be a game that has, like... Hey, Shadow! I don't want it to be a game, like... I want it to be a game I can play, and, like, I'm not pressured to come back to it. Like, I don't want to play a game with the story to it. right? I just want to make sure that, like, whatever I do... No, I'll probably just do Warframe. I have Platinum on my account already, so I can just buy a few things and then focus on maybe just trying to enjoy the game. I don't know. It's either that or Genshin. And Genshin to me gets boring really fast. The thing is, here's the thing about one thing I really don't like about Genshin. And from a business perspective, I understand why they do it, but I have always hated games that day gate things. I don't care about things that are time gated. I don't care if I have to wait 24 hours to do something. I care about how I have to wait till every Tuesday to do something. Well, like, I have to, you know, I work... You know, I work certain days that there's some days where I can't set a stream for Genshin. Genshin's my third game in rotation. I'm not setting that to the day. And I generally don't play I generally didn't play much Genshin off stream. So it's like, if I need something that only comes out on Tuesday or Thursday, I have to wait until and it could be Friday for all I know. So I have to wait like 4 days before I can get the item I need. And it could be a crucial item for one of my main characters, meaning that I can't progress that character for 4 days. That's what's annoying to me. Plus, the gacha system really annoys me as well, you know, so like that's why I kind of really do want to step away from Genshin entirely. I guess, like, the thing is, it's like, what else do I have to play? That's the question. Like, I'm currently sifting through my Steam library right now, just looking for something else I can maybe play. Just a sec. Oh my god, come on. All right. A lot of my games are very story based. Because I was thinking of also just doing another Wonderlands stream, but I don't know if I want to do 2 back-to-back Wonderlands. Let's see. Would it matter to you guys if I did another Wonderland stream either? I'm still just sifting through here trying to figure out what I want to play. Yeah. I still don't know if I'm playing that when it comes out, though. I don't even know. Too many games and all of them have a sense of progression to them. I'm a little tired, but I'm mostly just trying to think of what game I want to play tomorrow. Because I don't really want to do GTA. Genshin is on the table, but it's not like something like... There's a lot of aspects about Genshin that bother me, and that's really what keeps me away from the game. Hey Nick, I'm currently trying to think of what game I should play tomorrow. It has to be a game that I can play once and not have to worry about coming back to. There's nothing to play for one day. Man, nothing to play. Kind of just leaves Wonderlands then. But what games do I have current thumbnails for? Oh, you know what? I didn't tweet out this stream. Should probably do that. Usually I do that once I go live, but I guess I forgot. What is this? This is part number 3. I was so like into looking for what game to play tomorrow. How would I be able to play them though, Nick? I don't want to necessarily do emulation. Like, I know I emulated the Pokemon games earlier, but I also generally don't want to do anything, play anything that I might actually play on a legitimate console at a point, so I can maintain save data. Yeah, I kind of was looking on Steam. I'm not a big fan of multiplayer games, not gonna lie. Yeah. I want it to be a game that's not gonna... that can just be a one-off without any problems. So I constantly keep limiting myself, expecting to find something with all these restrictions. You have a VTuber deck in Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I still don't know Mario Bros. And it's annoying the hell out of me. I'm actually looking... at like the deals. Seeing if I can find anything in like the like on sale stuff. Well, like, a vote on what, though? I still don't even have ideas of what games I really want. Like, every game I've come up with, I've also managed to convince myself not to play it. Either that, or you know what? I might even just consider taking tomorrow off. And just kind of having the night to myself. If I don't feel like playing GTA and I'm constantly... And I've sat here for 30 minutes trying to convince myself what to play. I think it's probably best if I just kind of take the night off. Give myself a chance to kind of recuperate. We'll see how this stream goes. Let's toggle into it. What is this one here? But likelihood is it may either be another stream of this or the night off. We will see. But it feeling that way, I might just end up taking the night off. But I've kind of delayed things long enough. 30 minutes in and we haven't even started yet. Let's just get on with the game. I have not seen it yet. No, I've been very busy outside of like streaming and working. I've had other things I needed to do. Oh, I didn't realize that was there. Probably already got it, though. Doesn't really surprise me. Let's go get the other one. It could actually be another game to play. I was looking so much on Steam. You guys kind of reminded me. I would maybe one day I might play the TCG on Pokemon TCG online.
That makes sense. Which is a thing I already knew anyway. I tried to use magnifying eyeglass with my little sister. No. Mom always takes her side. I hate her so much!
You keep going north. Oh my god, come on. Oh, come on. I did not click that button. Don't make it seem like I did. Oh, come on. Oh, go to hell.
As for me, I tried to use my older brother's chess club trophy. Such a friggin' wimp. I hate him so much! Looks like we've gotten all the reagents we need. So get back here already!
That's my mushroom. What am I doing?
How metal Plague Rat Apocalypse really is!
Oh god.
Who wants to make that mistake again? Drop the ball!
No, I completely forgot which spell I had equipped.
Our spell slots!
Why is my fight for your lifetime like so small? Oh my god, come on! Why am I always on a reload? Every single time! I'm going down like 5 times a fight here and I seem to always be on a fucking reload.
More to do. Back at it. Fought like rock. Died lately, though.
Alright, well, thanks for stopping by, Shadow. I still appreciate it.
The mushroom falls! It's fungal fruit.
Sorry I kind of wasted a lot of the stream time. I can sell everything. Nathaniel, hello! Welcome to the stream.
May it steady you against the tides of evil. The best armor in all the realm.
So the cauldron is like ready for the reagents you got. Dump them in there so I can do my dark magics and whatnot.
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Okay, so like
Having a little bit of a
stand back.
down moment here. Wasted 30 minutes of the stream trying to figure out what I want to play tomorrow, and then probably just gonna take the day off.
You guys just come in after it, yeah?
And I don't know how long this one's gonna be because my mood's been down a bit. No, I don't even understand why. Like, maybe just general burnout. I've been streaming 6 days a week, more or less, for, like, basically since debut.
Huh. I guess this means the other band wins.
So, since debut in November, so...
Opened over there.
They tried to cast a spell, then they all died.
Do you know what this means, guys? We are officially the most metal band
Slight kick!
in the world.
Oh, come on.
We are so metal.
Metal.
There's only one thing left to do. The most metal thing of all. Let me give you your reward, adventurer.
Why really on... Oh, wow, I only have 2
For
weapon
your
slots.
services to the most metal band in the world, we give you the ultimate reward to be a human sacrifice to our dark demonic lord Zagaxis.
The band comes at you with a demonic frenzy. You have no choice but to fight for your life.
Evil magic!
You always make my blood boil. Figuratively, of course. I'm a skeleton, after all.
Now you've gone and done it. How am I supposed to cause demonic mischief without a body to
Hail, Zygaxis.
Gygaxis, I presume. In my defense, they did try to kill me.
go right? I suppose this isn't on you. And, well, I guess you were only trying to help. Come, I will reward your efforts, but there's something I'd like you to do for me in return.
Guess the thing didn't change over. All right.
Alright, here's the deal. I need a new body and helping me out.
Right hoof.
You have arrived. I can taste your presence. It is salty somehow, with notes of confident musk. Come to me. We have work to do.
All right, guys. I got some pretty heavy choices to make coming up, so I need you guys to be on. I'm gonna let you guys decide on what my choices are gonna be. All right, so I'm gonna really need you guys to be attentive. These choices could mean everything.
You're the one who killed my host, so you're gonna help me find a new one. Now here's the deal. There's a coven which meets in the catacombs beneath the city. To call them witches would be generous. They are mostly bored house husbands and housewives with too much time on their hands. Basically, they're always trying and failing to summon demons. But they have somehow managed to acquire the Shadeborn Grimoire. You will need to get it back.
What must I do?
As you may have noticed, there's a big piss-off gate in the way. Go get it open.
You knew that would happen.
Yeah, I did. So listen, I can get this thing open, but I'll need to channel my powers through a host. Namely,
Wait, just wait a minute.
but you're a little too goody-goody for that right now. I couldn't possess you even if I wanted to. Which I don't.
So I'm gonna have to commit some evil so Zygaxis can join with me for a temporary amount of time. I will have two evil options, and you guys can pick which one I do.
Ooh, that sounds kind of icky.
Where are my subtitles? Subtitles are on, so...
We did something
There we go.
slightly less evil, like cutting in line.
Zygaxis ponders your real dumb suggestion.
Fine. I suppose that's evil adjacent.
Just so I'm clear, we're doing bad stuff at the behest of a demon. This feels out of character for us.
Come on, Fret, live a little.
Y'all want that sweet reward, don't you?
Alright, guys, so my choice right now. I gotta con 3 townspeople out of money. Money I get to keep, or I have to cut in line.
Spell I haven't
You guys get to pick. Which evil deed am I doing?
Never mind.
What evil, vile, disgusting deed am I doing? Tricking people out of their money or cutting in line? Great. Nick says money. What's your decision there, Mario Bros? Money? All right. Do money.
I'm afraid I can't come to the door because I despise human interaction.
Relatable.
I'm just asking for donations to charity.
Oh, this is already unbearable. I can feel my skull crawling just hearing you talk. If I give you money, will you go away?
Yeah, sure.
Here. Now, please go away and stop talking to me.
So the cut in line suggestion. So basically, Fret doesn't like the evil options we get. So she gives like very passively evil things. So generally, I'm just gonna like I'll spoil this since you guys agreed to money now. Fret's decision. So the Zygaxis's option is very cruel, generally speaking, while Fret's is very light-hearted, but leads to a very funny and depressing outcome.
What do you want? Chop chop, I'm a very important and busy man with my own name and backstory and stuff.
Hello. I am taking donations for the Hermitage Foundation. They build houses for needy hermits.
All right. You're lucky I'm also exceedingly wealthy with a kind and generous heart. Here you go.
All right, one more door. I just kind of realized now that you can actually still rob 2 people and then cut in line and still get most of the money.
Donations for charity.
Donations? Donations? Oh, I hate charity. It's all a scam. I'll show you what I do to scummy donation takers.
Let's fly.
Well done. Keep at it. Next, I want you to paint my demonic sigil around the town to increase my power.
All right, next decision.
With any guards that try to stop you.
Or, and hear me out, what if we played a prank on someone, huh? How about that?
You do you, Bill.
All right. So I have to deface buildings with a demonic sigil and kill any guards that dare try to stop me, or I play a prank on someone. Pick the worst evil, guys. Let's come on. It's all on you guys. Something up with my like FPS or something. So Nick says prank. What's your decision, Mario Bros? Prank or deface buildings? Prank? Alright, let's go prank. So we plant a whoopee cushion.
Wait, that wasn't me.
Oh, sure it wasn't.
Whatever you say, Party Ferdinand.
Party Ferdinand! That's good. That's his name now.
I hate you. I hate you all.
Party Ferdinand! Party Ferdinand! Party Ferdinand!
Unbeknownst to you, Ferdinand suffered from IBS, and he'd always been real self-conscious about it. And knowing he could never escape the shame of his new
Look at his
friend,
running.
packed up a bundle, and he left Bright Hill forever, hoping to start a new life somewhere else. But instead, he got eaten by goblins. Or something.
Crap, now I feel bad.
Finally, I want you to find these annoying lovers who are always spouting infuriating
So he ran away. So he was so ashamed he left Brighthoof and got eaten by goblins.
But what if we were
Remember how I said it's a funny situation that leads to a worser outcome?
Huh? Huh?
All right. So this one, we have to kill 2 really annoying lovers, or we don't keep off the grass. Those are the 2 evils, guys. I'll leave it to you. Anyone can throw out their opinions while I start these quests.
The enemies are on the move. Our scouts report multiple encampments nearby. I need you to go squash them before they can mount another assault on Brighton.
Kill the lovers from what Mario Bros says. Any other opinions here? Kill the normies. All right. Anyone else want to throw any decisions in? I got 6 people in chat, it says, so we could throw this either way. Oh, I didn't realize there was a dice over here. Sweet. Shout out to Rooftop Parkour. Okay, alright. I guess we'll kill the normies. Yo, I got the chilling metal loot of myth. That's pretty metal. Was this the quest reward, or did I find this? Melee attacks create a bouncing, flaming skull projectile behind your target, dealing 100% weapon damage as fire damage to nearby enemies. Alright, now if I can just remember where the lovers are. Oh, there we go. Alright. Here's the sniper. There's the wonderful lovey-dovey normies. And they're no longer there.
I tell you, I couldn't listen to one more second of that drivel. Love, am I right? It's so disgusting.
I can't believe we just did that.
Hey, everybody's gotta go sometime.
Very poetic.
That'll do just fine, adventurer. I think you'll host my demonic personage.
Now, if you only picked, if you picked all of Fret's decisions, Zygax is kind of like, he says like, I guess you've done enough evil adjacent things that I guess I could be able to merge my power with yours. He clearly sounds not happy, but tries to make it seem like it'll do. Yeah, so what was the first one? The first one was cut in line. You just make a bunch of people pissed off at you for cutting in line. And then the last one, keep off the grass. If you jump on the grass, a guard comes to tell you it says keep off the grass, don't get on the grass. You basically tell the guard to, you basically say to the guard, screw you. So he's like, oh, well, I've been having a rough day, and I thought maybe just today someone would be kind and listen to me, but I guess not. And he runs away, and I think Tina says he ends up like killing himself or something.
Open your heart, soul to the darkness. Diktath, ma nagitomiya, disparte, God
sure
And something happens with the line one, too.
Now then, approach the gate.
All right, I'm trying to see if someone wrote a more accurate thing. Oh well, doesn't really matter.
There we are. Well, go on, have a look. These insufferable wannabes must have set up some kind of secret passageway. Only idiots think secret passageways are cool.
Hey,
I think secret passageways are cool. Oh, my mistake. I didn't realize that you too are an idiot.
Secret passages tend to have secret switches. It must be hidden nearby.
Now, I know where it is. The switch is right there. But I just want to hear if there's any dialogue if I don't flip the switch. Hey, this city really does remind me of Lion's Arch. Guild Wars 2. Nah, no one was saying anything. Is there anything up here I can get? No, place is gone.
Damn it, Acolyte Mabel! Your pronunciation is terrible! How do we say proper demon when you insist on pronouncing it Ergaxit? Stop right there! Who dares interrupt our Torgue machinations?
Don't worry, I got this.
My favorite and least favorite human spirit main character from so just human, not beast. Favorite I probably like just talking about form alone and main character, right? So I can't pick any of the earth or like earth, wood, or water or metal.
Who's ever heard of Zygaxis? I have.
Yeah,
Like, my personal favorite? I don't know. I feel like... It's really hard. I feel like, personally, to me, all the characters are pretty well balanced. All things considered. Like, you know, I'm gonna take a little swing here. I'm gonna say JP. Like, I know I've talked about him before, how JP, I feel like, had the least amount of character development in some ways. But I still feel like JP learned. Right? I still feel like JP did grow and learn. I just feel like he didn't get as much attention as some of the others. Right? Because, like, when you consider the whole group, consider it like this. Takuya and Koji are... They're the main characters, so they're going to get the most attention. Koichi, by proxy, gets a lot of attention because he's the twin brother Koji never knew he had. And he was also the villain spirit. Cody was the youngest, so obviously he gets quite a bit. And then Zoe was the only girl. JP didn't really get a lot of attention, mostly just because of all those other factors. But I do like Beetlemon, and I do like how JP used him. Lobomon would probably be second, though. Least favorite? Probably Loamon. I feel like outside of being Koichi's or Koji's brother, Koichi really didn't have a huge role to play in the show. Like, they had to ham-fist his Digivolutions in so quickly. Because almost the moment Koichi joins them, they pretty much unlock Unity Digivolution. Koichi joins, and then, like, only a couple episodes, like, 2 or 3 episodes later, they unlock Unity Digivolution. And then that's pretty much all the Digivolutions in every episode from that point forward. There's no more Beetlemon, no more Kazamon, no more Kumamon, and no more Loamon. Because they have to go to they have to go to Emperor Greymon and Beowulfmon. Or not Beowulfmon. Magna Garurumon to be able to fight off anything worth fighting off.
It's on page 667. So close to the best page in the book.
Your true name is...
I also don't know who Blitzmon is. Is that Beetlemon?
I feel my power returning. Now, interview these sad bastards in the cages and see if any of them might be a suitable host for my most unholy self.
Hey, are you gonna free me or whatever?
That depends. Recite after me. Exavogrot, Nestat, Interidum Monoka!
Sure. Exafogrok, Nestat. Hey, wait a minute. Are you trying to get me possessed or something?
Ooh, sorry.
Who's Castamon? You guys are using, like, the Japanese versions of their names. I don't know any of these names. I only watch the English dub. It's a Goonimon, Beetlemon, Kumamon, Kazamon, Lobomon, Loamon. Those are the only 6 I know. Like, that meet the criteria about what he's talking about. Beetlemon? Oh, okay. I don't know. I also have a soft spot for Kabuterimon, which is probably why... Which is probably why I like Beetlemon. Zoe, so you Kazamon.
can't take it back.
Yeah, level up. Let's go. Hmm. My favorite beast form, though, would probably be Burning Greymon. I've just always, like, loved the way he said, maybe they wanted it to link more with wind. Or perhaps they had already used Ferrymon somewhere. Because Kaze means wind, right? Because I just like the way he says, Wildfire Tsunami! Like, it's, like, it sounds like, and then the way it looks, too, like, it just looks so badass. A lot of them really kind of had badass appearances, though. Like, Metal Kabuterimon, I liked some of his attacks and the fact that he kind of looked like a tank version of Kabuterimon. My least favorite would probably be Zephyrmon. I don't know. I just feel like Zoe's Beast Spirit did not get a lot of functionality or use. They really did not use her well. Kori Kakumon is probably my second favorite.
Well, hello there, little sprout.
What's in the pockets, eh? Give us a bit.
I don't know. There could have been reasons for localization. Maybe they didn't think Fairy was good enough for the Wind Spirit. I don't know. I can't speak for him. I'd probably go Piedmon. I like Piedmon more. Yeah, I always complained that she still had to go to human form to do, like, fractal code digitize. But when she's probably the only one that could actually do that in beast form. I always, you know what what kind of bothered me about Season 1 and Season 4? And technically, I would even say Season 2 at least had an excuse. Because Season 2, they could track the Digi-Armor eggs. The Digi-Eggs.
Catches your sweet little eye.
But in Season 1, like, they were always able to... like, the straight line path they were going on just so happened to lead to every crest they ever needed to find. Right? And then the same kind of occurred with Season 4. Right? They just went in a straight line and it somehow led to every single spirit they could possibly need for the journey. And at least in Season 1, like, the necklaces... The necklaces always lit up when they got close to their crest, which is fine. But, like, what are the odds that they just so happened to go in the direction that the crest was in with how big the digital world is? My favorite type of villain is the polite one. I love polite villains. They're so great. A badass death line.
That's one way to have your debts forgiven.
Like, a good case in point, one of my favorite cartoon villains of all time. I don't know, I never saw Season 4 movies, so I can't comment on that. One of my favorite villains of all time is Senor Senior from Kim Possible. Because I literally love just, like, how polite he is. Like, he never holds a grudge against Kim. He just moves on to the next job. Like, you know, every time Draken loses, it's, curse you, Kim Possible! But, like, you know, after he loses, it's just like, oh, well, we'll try again another day. And every time he sees Kim, it's always an introduction. Ah, Kim Possible, a pleasure to see you. Welcome. Right? Like, always polite, always pleasant, always a good guy. Stand-up lad. I love it.
Right, you need ammunition, don't you?
Because in the end, the whole villain thing was just a hobby for them. I think there was literally only one time he actually did villainy for a reason. One time. And that's because the, like, rich guys club or whatever he was a part of didn't like the negative publicity that his evil deeds were doing, so they kicked him out. So he decided to freeze over the whole club.
I'll give you a good home. I don't do warning shots.
Oops.
Anytime soon. My night intern is near the forest.
Because the cool thing about polite villains is they're usually never cocky. Like, or at least like in the case of Senor Senior Senior, he was generally never cocky. Because the whole thing was just like him having fun. It was a hobby. He just enjoyed what he was doing. Winning or losing didn't matter to him. He just enjoyed what he was doing. So it was great. So he had no problem giving his greetings to, you know, to Kim Possible. He had no issue,
I don't know what's inside. It's above my pay grade.
You got yourself a shrine piece, Billy!
he had no, you know, there was no issue with him, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. A lot of people, from what I've heard, and it's not much, but a lot of people I've heard have said good things about Ghost Game. At least I've not really seen many people talking bad about Ghost Game. Like, I want to say this. You know, when you compare, if you were to compare Digimon and Pokemon, Digimon's not as successful as Pokemon by any means, and in a lot of cases you could argue that they really did bad. They had a few bad seasons. But at the very least, every season of Digimon has made the attempt to try something new. Digimon made it clear from the beginning that they knew that just simply going Rookie, Champion, Ultimate, Mega was not going to cut it. They had to mix things up, change things up. But not even just that, like, it's the same, like, it's even just, like, literally until Gen 6, it was the same exact thing. Gen 6 added in Mega Evolution, which changed things up a little bit, and people liked it. Then Gen 7 comes out, and they sorta tried to kind of change it up with Z moves, and then they released Dynamax, and everyone fucking hated Dynamax. Dynamax is so frowned upon that Smoggin banned it in tournaments.
The late lady wants you lot to be a bit quieter. Now, you can stop the drumming, or I can stop it for you. Get me?
What the? Victor doesn't like our music! Let's mutilate him!
Music to my ears. Devastation inbound! Bring her up a counter kill! I've got all the magic I need! More combos for the heat!
Eerily quiet, so I can only assume those goblins.
To be honest, that wasn't their fault.
Squire?
But the thing is, like, Ash gets a lot of flack for that, but he's not, it's not the only show that has done that. However, they've retconned it. Or, like, they have continuity problems with that. But, yeah, it's,
Right. Sorted out that drumming problem.
but, like, Bart Simpson still hasn't aged. Though this, and, Family Guy the same. The Z moves, however, The Simpsons and Family Guy have made fun of the fact that, they have made fun of the fact that, their characters, it's like, if you watch the Family Guy Simpsons crossover, Stewie and Bart are hanging out, and Nelson comes up and punches Bart in the stomach and goes, ha ha, you know, in this typical Nelson way. And Stewie goes up to Bart and he goes, how long has that guy been picking and bullying you? Picking on you and bullying you? And Bart goes, 23 years. Despite the fact that Bart is still only supposed to be like 10 years old or something.
That's for making me look at you. Spells are spent!
Does Ash use any Pokemon properly? He has a Gibble and never tried to evolve it.
But hey, at least we learned where we need to go. Onward, Squire, to extra caliber. Just think of all the things I can do with that spell name. Although, probably only one, huh? Ah, but I can still.
Like, do you know in Pokemon, when Ash's Froakie evolved in the X and Y season, it was the first water-type Pokemon Ash had caught that evolved since Krabby evolved to Kingler in the Indigo Plateau. Like 700 episodes prior. On top of that, Froakie is the only water-type starter Ash has caught that has ever evolved. And Ash, I believe, has caught four water starters prior to that. Because he didn't get Mudkip, and he didn't get Piplup. but he got every other water starter. He got Squirtle, Totodile, Oshawott, and then Froakie. Froakie's the only one that evolved. He's the only water starter Ash has ever had that evolved, and he's the second water type Ash has owned that's ever evolved. And the previous one was in fucking season 1! What season, might I point out, is X and Y? It starts season 17. 16 seasons! I'm mad about Primeape. I want Ash to bring Primeape back. At the very least, Charizard came back, though. Multiple times. And then actually rejoined the team. I was pissed off that Ash left all his Alolan Pokemon in Alola. Like, fuck off. Come on. They're your Pokemon. Have them join your other Pokemon. I'm also pissed Ash never Mega Evolved until he got Lucario in Journeys. God forbid he Mega Evolves any, like, 7 of the Mega Pokemon he has that could Mega. Even including the 4 that could Mega on the spot, like Charizard, Sceptile, Heracross.
Skip the pillow, get your dealo. Well, my, what pretty teeth you have. If you're willing to spare a few, I'll pay top dollar for them. What do you say? Want to help the Tooth Fairy out?
Hell, they could have even had Ash Mega Evolve a Gen 6 Pokemon if they decided to fucking give any Gen 6 Pokemon Mega Evolutions. Hell, Audino's the only Gen 5 that got a Mega. But, as I said before, no. We don't need to give new Pokemon Megas. We don't need to promote the new content. We need to spend our time making Pokemon like Garchomp and Tyranitar fucking more powerful than they already are. Garchomp got fucking banned from OU in Smog and DPP. And they fucking gave him a Mega? Are you kidding me? Tyranitar has been OU since Gen 2. And they give him a Mega? Are you serious? At the very least, Kangaskhan and Mawile, when they got Megas, their Megas were OU. As a matter of fact, I think Kangaskhan's was even banned to the Ubers. For at least a little bit.
You knock the Skellyman teeth right out of their mouths, and they fall to the ground, and they're all covered in yellow plaque.
They're more dignified ways to make money.
There's certainly less dignified ways. Need I remind everyone about the time you smothered yourself in raspberry jam and...
Hey, look at you go. You're a natural. I wonder, would you be willing to chase out a few more? I mean, it would really help me out. And you see, I've got this quota, and I'm way behind.
What do you do with all these teeth, I wonder?
Well, you know,
It depends. It has been shown in the anime to some degree that Pokemon can touch evolution stones without evolving. I don't know where it was, but in an episode, I forget which Pokemon it was, it could have very well been Ash's Pikachu, but it was able to bat away the stone with like its tail or something, even though that merely touching it should have evolved it. So I think there needs to be some sense of consent, or it has to touch the body in a specific way.
You're a lean, mean, cheese-getting machine. Oh, look at you go! Keep it up!
Spells are up!
Yeah, I feel like Pokemon's in a I feel like Pokemon's in a very tough spot. Because as shown with Gen 5, they tried to sort of reboot the franchise by having 2 games, Black and White, that had no previous Pokemon in them. Only entirely new Pokemon. That made people mad. That made people very mad. So then they bring back the old Pokemon, and then people are now getting mad that they're favoring the old Pokemon over the new Pokemon. And then they do the Dexit where they just outright say, nope, those Pokemon aren't anywhere. You can't get those at all in the game, right? And now people are mad again. And it's like, Pokemon literally can't win with whatever they do. I just generally wish that they would stop favoring the same Pokemon every time. Like, God forbid, can we let Charizard skip a generation? Fuck, even let Venusaur have the limelight once in a lifetime. God forbid we have like 7 main characters with Charizard. We don't need more people with Charizard. Let's get some love to the underappreciated Pokemon that are going to suck because they're terrible in the games. Let's have a champion that's running a fucking Meganium and show how powerful Meganium can be.
Never send a corpse to do a killer's job.
Fantastically done! I didn't want to mention it earlier, but now that I know what you can do, I think you can handle it. If you're interested in the big bucks, you could acquire something a little more exotic.
If it's got teeth, then I'll feed it a knuckle supper. What do you have in mind?
Oh, and let me mark the spot on your map with fairy magic.
But I wouldn't necessarily say Snorlax is very overused. Like, they actually didn't use him for a while.
I don't.
I'm gonna guess goblin.
Show off. Valiant heroics aside, can I bring us back to the part where we are collecting teeth for money?
And your point is?
My point is, we're pretty much on a grocery run for this guy. Skeleton teeth, goblin teeth. It's a very specific list of teeth. Pretty suspicious is all I'm saying.
Hey! Questing! Not questioning!
Alright, fine. I have to be engaged in the narrative. Sheesh.
Your apology is accepted. Get into it! Ooh! Savage face recognition!
Let's collect teeth.
Now that's the good stuff.
And the thing is, there's so many ways they could show off Pokemon like Snorlax differently. I've yet to see in the anime them using a Trick Room Snorlax. That, I would love to see a Trick Room Snorlax in the anime. I never run that stuff. When I run Gengar, I run Sludge Bomb, I run Shadow Ball, and then usually like Thunderbolt, Energy Ball, Focus Blast, you know, just damage moves.
Colossal jawed bull snakes of the heck realm? Where will it end? Let's just talk to this guy and wrap it up.
Fine! You know what? Fine. You want to be the bunker master and wreck my Flow Valentine? It's cool. Just forget the Sea Wargs. The Tooth Fairy summons you back to deliver your pearly bounty.
It's all right. Just bring me what you've got. Wait,
Teeth, as promised.
the Seawarg teeth, though, would have really kicked things up a notch. But I'll make do. Really earning those hero hours, aren't you?
Why are teeth more valuable than money to you?
You know, it is so heartening to meet an adventurer who's curious about local culture. If you place the teeth in my chest, you'll see for yourself.
We're about to be rich. I can feel it.
So, now children, for the magic words.
Merlin!
Well, if you're ready for your reward, reopen the chest and discover what treasures lie in wait.
So
Oh, you fell for the classic
I've seen them. Honestly, who hasn't? That's pretty funny. I like the Frostless part. Like when she ran into Frostless later as her encounter after it destroyed her team.
That from a guy I know. Pretended he was a tooth fairy to dupe money-hungry adventurers into a trap of their own making.
Yeah, well, at least now we know where the mimics come from.
I like you guys. You're fun.
They'll be singing songs about me soon. Body ones, I hope.
By order of boss Wizbro Mervin, I bid thee halt, bro!
Fireballs! We've got to get across this bridge, but young jerkwad and his merry jerks doth standeth in our way. Tell him to beat it.
Oi, I've got business on the other side, so let me cross before I get cross. Understand?
None this gnarly bridge shall pass, who do not kick its major ass! If ye would cross this righteous gap, you first must win King of the Cap, bro! Bring my goddamn back up! You gotta knock me off the mushroom cap if you want to get over the bridge, bro! Tell 'em! You want to get across, you gotta beat the boss!
Oh, it's time to bring out the big guns. Try a slam attack on the way down. That'll shut that Goliath guy up.
Six slam jam, bro! What ya? That piss pot totally cheated! Let's kick their piss in!
Okay, Squire, fight! Show me clout, Squire. I'll join you shortly.
Come on, boy! Go kick him! If I can. Yeah! What a trip! When you attacked my squire, I'm about to kick your butt, bro! Nothing personal! Taste it!
Oh, took him down.
Can't sling spells no more. That one in particular.
Another glorious victory.
There we go, all dead.
Claptrap! Squire, collect that shield as a trophy for my idiot noble vanquished opponent. Now, fasten the shield upon my panel, that all who see me may know 'twas I who defeated that loser.
All right, bye.
Soon I shall wield the mightiest weapon in all the land. Then no one will make fun of me, lest they suffer my. What the? I can't pick it up.
Yeah, this will probably be a short stream, sort of like. Pretty much, I'm just gonna finish up this area, unlock my second class, and probably call it there.
We need the king. Luckily, I prepared for this. Squire, take.
I actually need this sniper because this is a very powerful sniper. So I got this side quest left to do, and then
Recorded summons and ring.
after that, I can just quickly finish up the main story within this area. Come on.
To me, forthwith.
Fine King Archer.
You found the Grail. I found the Grail! There it was, just out in the open, totally and...
Greetings, Your Majesty. I've come to bring you a summons.
You dare to enter my home and give your summons to me, King Archer, master of this realm and all of these wooded halls.
I hate...
Very well. Whatsoever your quest may be, I accept. But we are in court, so I would hear your summons before departure.
You really grab that because that's a spell shot too, and that's the class I'm picking, so.
We must observe the formalities.
So the class on me here, it's going to buff this one. So aiming down sights increases gun damage and damage reduction for each second. I don't know what the other one does. The other one is definitely a Spore Warden trait.
I, Sir Claptrap, hereby summon King Archie, first of his dumb name. For though his weak, noodly arms pale in comparison to mine arms of steel, I need him to get off his pampered butt to pull extra caliber out of this rock so he can give it to me. And summons!
Bollocks.
I've heard enough. Kill them!
And I hate kings. They're the worst. I could go on a great length about all the ways I hate them. In fact, I will. Reason 1. They take everything personally. Wait, is this thing still on? Probably not. Anyway, like I was saying, kings are always a bunch of thin-skinned whiners who can't take criticism. Reason numero 2. They're pushy. When's the last time a king said please? You did, or by order of being that. Rude. Reason the 3rd. This was really just about King Archie, but no one noticed he kind of smells weird, like all the time. Next time you're around him, lean in
What the hell?
real close. Take a sight.
Okay, first things first, where the hell did that goblin come from, and how the fuck did it one-shot me?
Reason 5. Being a king was like so much fun, but they never let anyone else wear the crown or sit on the throne. I would be a great king, probably the best.
Come on, just die. Dead.
The king is dead. Does that mean you're king? Probably not. Anywho, the legend says we just need a hand, so grab what's left of the king and come on back. Adventure! Bringeth that back, so we can get this dumb sword already! Now, Squire, fasten yon gross severed hand round extra caliber! Man, the legends made it sound like that was supposed to be way harder. Whatever, throw that bad boy on my back. Time to ditch this old wooden junk for the new hotness. I can feel the power! Oh! Hey, I found Mervin's gate! Squire, come to me! Our quest continues!
There's a dice up there.
Okay, now to open the ancient and storied gates of Mervin's domain. Let's see. These elvish symbols say speak, friend, and enter. Ooh, idea! Squire, what's the elvish word for friend?
You having a laugh? I barely know the common word for friend.
Ugh, fine. Mervin, his I, Sir Claptrap, mightiest of heroes. I come bearing extra caliber. So, open up.
Enter.
That worked? Huh. Now that's more like it. Finally, the respect I deserve.
Another seeking the holy spell name.
All right.
Eh? If you
Time to
give
meet
us more apprentices, you will
Mervin.
prove you are deserving of its power.
Squire, defend your master!
Of the holy spell name. You are strong, yes, but only one possessed of true wisdom is fit to wield its great and terrible power. You must solve my puzzle or perish. If you would hold destruction in thy hand, you must see through trickery to tell friend from foe. Approach the real Mervin, and the holy spell nade is yours.
Oh, easy. I know this one. Pick that one standing over there. Just look at him standing all smug. He's definitely hiding something.
Yeah, you don't get a choice on this one.
With the power of extra caliber, even saving my totally hapless squire is a triviality. Time to extra calibrate a way out of there.
What? You're back? Most tenacious. No matter, I suppose if you can get it right on the second try, that's not so terrible. And I'll still let you have the holy spell nade. But no cheating.
Of course, what I meant was that guy over there. He's the one. I can feel it in my chassis.
Oh, claptrap.
Squire! I always keep a scroll of open portal handy. You never know when you need to escape a personal hell. And open! Gasp! Could it be the, fabled Great Plains of, non-real? I thought they were a myth. Are you buying this? Look, I'm getting you out of there, Squire. Hold tight. Just, don't look at anything too closely. You're not supposed to see this part. And open!
Wow. Seriously? I even gave you 2 chances and you still got it wrong. It's clear you're not fit to wield the awesome power of the Holy Spellnade. Now you must pay the price for your failure.
Now to kill Mervin, get the Holy Spellnade, and then finish up the story in the area. Alright, we'll see you later, Nick. Again, I'm glad to stop by. Hope you'll feel better soon. Alright, so I can't even use it because I'm at full, but I don't care because I don't plan to use it, so... Alright, I need to go up to here. Actually, you know what? Get rid of the waypoint. I'll just head here, sell my stuff, and then just run up to Torgue. All right. Time to run to Torgue.
At the moment. You'll have to, get his attention.
For you!
gotta get across the ocean for a quest, but all the working ships came down with a bad case of on fire. Can you help me out?
I love two things in this world. Rat, quest, and huge explosions. And respecting all living beings, irrespective of my own underlying cultural biases. 3 things. I can't do anything right since my magic flute stopped working.
What's wrong with the loot?
I don't know. It's made of wood from the forest, which should make it magicous. I won it in the flexing contest with the fairy Punchfather.
Have you tried playing it? You know, instead of hitting stuff with it?
What a rat idea! No wonder you're the hero! Luke Solo! Luke! These crystal pieces are more evil than I thought! They're draining the Boric soul energy!
And sending it back to me, which means I can do things like this. Suddenly, a barrage of skeletons attack the unsuspecting idiots in the forest.
They came out of that crystal! You gotta destroy them with your badass rat weapons! It smells!
Where the hell is this guy going? Okay, one crystal down. Let's head to the next one.
This is the opposite of respecting nature. Composting, phony!
What is it? It's only like... Head up north. I think you have one crystal there and maybe one here. And then it's to the exit where you fight the boss. At least I don't know what it is, but the arrows seem to be doing a ridiculously larger amount of damage than they did the last time. I don't feel like I did anything different.
It started vibrating when you destroyed the crystal. The magic's coming back. I can feel it. Let's keep going. There's another thorn up ahead. Let's get up.
So the Dragon Lord is using the crystal thorns to leech the magic out of the forest?
See? Now that's what I'm talking about. Why don't we get into the magic stealing business?
Because it's evil?
Not if I use it to give orphans enchanted chamber pots. Boom! You look real dumb right now.
Alrighty.
A horde of skeletons skeletal
Yeah, I'm
balls
very
which
low
seem
energy
ready to
today.
tear the Fatemaker limb
So I think it's best that I just cancel tomorrow's stream.
from its lenses.
My head's kind of elsewhere.
I've got vengeance on my mind. A healing potion, eh?
More nasty? We're here!
Come on then. Let's get this
At least the seers aren't nearly as annoying as they were in Tiny Tina's. Oh, go to hell. Come on. So you're gonna teleport away. Fuck you. Where'd he go? Yep. I was one hit away from killing him and he teleported away, and when he respawns he has full shield. So, yeah.
Consequences are for nerds.
But that... Alright. Let's go back to kill this one enemy.
These undead baskets back to hell!
Oh, go to hell! What a waste of an action skill.
Let's get casting and blasting.
Spread the ever-loving out of that thing! Ain't doing it! We're saving the magic! Hero, I have one question for you, and one question only! Explosions?
Sure.
I knew it! I'm glad to meet you, hero! Perhaps it was fate itself! Onward to glory!
Torgue's not gonna stop and fight him. I'm not gonna stop and fight him. I don't care.
I know that laugh. She's cooking something up. And if it's who I think it is, you're in for a scream. Behold! The heart force lies beyond that evil cold.
Level up.
It's my one and only attack, and I can only do it once a day!
I was later pointed out to me that there are certain types of spells in D&D that can only be done once a day. But I don't know, when it was called an explosion spell, I thought it was a Konosuba reference. Could be both, for all I know. I don't watch Konosuba and I don't play D&D, so... I'm just gonna pick up whatever's here until I run out of space.
You approach the heart of the forest.
Even the heart of the forest is corrupt. What could be so evil?
As if an answer.
Let's get to marking and selling. Yeah, don't use any armor that's green at all. Because it doesn't provide skill bonuses.
Behold the horrid visage of the Banshee!
Whoa, the Banshee. This early? Watch out, Fatemaker. She's going for a total party wipe.
Yay! I love getting one-shotted down to 21 health in the first 5 seconds of the fight. Already down. Already down. Let's go! Because nothing else is more fun. I ducked. I hit control. Oh my God. Man, it'd be great if I didn't get bumped into missing her.
Ready to bring me arcane pain?
What is damaging me? What hit me?
This'll come in handy.
Got her.
Hey, the Banshee's cries are silenced. Very good.
Impressive. I've seen the Banshee mop the floor with high-level characters. Between you and me, we had a thing. But then she left me for the maelstrom of endless insanity.
That's like double damage, Calamity.
You know, I mean, good for her. Guy's a hunk.
Love the shotgun. Would really like to replace it, though.
No! The heart of the forest is already corrupted! You evil! You took away my magic and my best friend! I'll never rip again!
Hey! Someone out there! Let me out!
The muffled voice seems to be coming from a caged crystal hanging before the corrupted heart.
If you can hear me, oh, hell yeah!
Fairy Punchfather! You're alive!
Thanks to your badass riffs, you truly are a barbarian. And you, I know you. Come in.
You know me?
Well, we haven't really met, but I'm the Fairy Punchfather. As long as magic's been around, I've been here to protect it, mostly by punching. I've seen enough heroes in my time to know when I've been saved by one.
Can you fix his magic loot? He needs to bless our ship.
Can I? Ah! I'm the one he wanted from in the first place. Watch this. Zippy, zappy, pussy, magoo!
Yeah! Is my loot in full power now?
Damn straight. Give it a pluck.
Tweet, tweet, loot! I ripped so hard I teleported away! Thanks, Fairy Punchfather! Hero! Meet me by the docks!
Sure thing.
Torgue the Barbarian awaits you back at the city docks.
Okay, let's get this stupid blessing on the ship.
It's not stupid. It's just how the rules work.
Well, then the rules are stupid. I just want to get the quest moving.
Uh-oh. Party's starting to split. Looks like your story's floating dead in the harbor, Fatemaker.
Alrighty.
My loot is charged to magic! Now point me at your noble vessel! Vessel!
That one right there.
You're going out, that piece of dank! You're braver than I thought!
Why is everyone besmirching the good name of the good ship Balzania?
Because it's a piece of crap.
No, your precious rules are what's a piece of crap.
I see them. Issue, your party is divided. We can't cast a blessing with these vibes. We need a jam session. Lay down a beat. Vibe check. Transpose your feelings into beautiful music.
Correct? Valentine likes playing bunkers and badasses because he gets to feel like a hero and he's willing to ignore the rules in order to have fun.
Fine. Valentine, I'm not trying to kill your fun. I love bunkers and badasses because of the rules. Think about it. In the real world, things just happen for no reason. Here, I know how things work. It's relaxing.
Yeah, yeah. Now the
gotta take them seriously. Okay?
I guess I'm using it as an escape too. Out there, I'm just going from job to job, worrying about how much fuel our spaceship has and blah blah blah. In here, I have a purpose. Get a new ship, a noble quest, and a chance to be a hero. Instead of just, you know, the idiot who crashed our spaceship.
What is this kumbaya bullcrap? We're almost there. It just needs one more thing. We need some ding-a-ling! Ding-a-ling on that thing-a-ling! That's garbage! More ding-a-ling! More!
I feel like this is a need more cowbell reference.
I swear an oath to try a little harder to pay attention to the rules.
Thank you. And I swear I want to help you complete that quest and keep the good ship Lasagna safe from harm.
I declare this party of heroes undivided! And very
The vibes! They're too powerful! This isn't a blessing! It's a blasting! I cast magic! That's all! Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait! Load! The hours! Now, adventurer! We're flying up! Goes into kingdom! You come!
That is not how magic missile works.
But what about the whales? I care about nature!
It's so beautiful! New ocean! I'll see you in hell!
The nefarious ocean has been defeated. Our well-thought-out, character-rich story continues!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
On one hand, I've got a lot of walking to do now. On the other, completely dodged scurvy. Net win.
Alas, the good ship Balzania has sailed her last. Rest in pieces, my sweet maiden. Rest in pieces.
So,
All right, and I can get a new weapon on here. So I already know this one's going to be Spell Shot. All Spell Shot is getting is I'm maxing Font of Mana, so I have more action skill cooldown. Magic Bullets, so that way any bonuses I get through Spell Weaving will actually buff my gun damage. And then Prestidigitation to increase just general reload speed. I got 2 points. I'm putting them both into this, so that way Spell Weaving actually is a function.
if the entire ocean's gone, can we just walk to the Dragon Lord's pyramid?
Oh yeah, totes my goats. But, though there is no water, many slightly damp dangers remain.
Read the prophecy.
Thanks for the reload, idiot.
Yeah, I'm just going to call it here. So yeah, so that's it for the stream tonight. Sorry I was a bit low energy. Sorry it took me half an hour before I even got in game. Just kind of feeling a bit out of it. So yeah, so tomorrow's stream will be canceled. There will be no stream tomorrow. I'll be back on Sunday for more Kingdoms of Amalur, where we will finish up the last of the side quests and beat the final boss of the base game. I will not end the stream until we do both. And then after that, depending on the time, we may push forward with Fatesworn. Well, I prefer to. I'm generally the type of guy that likes to do post-game DLC in a sense of order, like usually order of release. I want to do Fatesworn because I can unlock the strongest weapons in the game, and I can buy them. So you can buy them or you can craft them, and crafting makes them even stronger. And they tell you that. Like, you know, where one person says you can craft them here, or you can, if you're feeling lazy, you can talk to him and make one. And if you talk to him, he's like, oh yeah, I can take my hand at it, but it probably wouldn't be as good as anything you could make yourself, right? So, but it's, you know, I can buy it. Pretty much, it's every weapon that comes with I believe it comes with 2 weapon gem slots and 2 utility slots. So it's fucking broken to hell with the amount of damage you can dish out. So yeah, so with that said, I'm gonna call it here. My name is Daimien Kamiya. I'm the Omni King, and be you friend, foe, or member of the Omni Council. I'm gonna see you later. Goodbye.